people were saying vile shit in the comments of what they wanted to do to this little girl, and her mom kept posting her, kept putting her in suggestive positions. I heard that lady sues people. Allegedly put her... Hey, how long has it been since I've seen you guys? Like 2 days? Anyways, you might notice my hair is up today, and I just want to try something different. By that I mean, when I try to take my hair out of this ponytail, it floated. So, happy holidays. I hope your holidays were great. If you want to buy me a Christmas gift, hey, I'll link my Amazon wishlist in the description. As you all know, if you are an American citizen, whether that be fortunately or unfortunately, TikTok is most likely getting banned on January 19th. Scream, gasp, act shocked. But you know what? Every time I was thinking about the TikTok ban, the first time I heard about it, I was like, no, my Shayla. My Shayla. But you know what? The more I look back on it, the more I realize that this app has low-key been the plague to my existence. First thing I want to talk about is the rise of like mom vloggers. I hate it. I will never understand the concept of popping a kid out your nunu, out your cooch, and the first thing you say is, yeah, hey, I know that cookie good. Hey, you trying to help mommy make some money? Fuck no. I'm sure you guys have seen this like Nurse Hannah situation. She was this like mommy vlogger who was like one of the realistic mom vloggers. The first time I heard about her is when this woman had a video where she had 17 dirty diapers laying around her house.
I think if I counted right, that's 17 diapers lying around my house. No wonder my house friggin' stinks right now.
I don't want to be like, oh, ew. I have a little sister. I remember when she was a baby. Kids shit. But leaving them around the house, she also said that like she's a stay-at-home mom and her husband works. So like, you know what, I was like, hey, sometimes things pile up. Personally, I think it's gross because you have kids around and you want to keep your environment safe. But you know what, I can understand if it's a one-time thing. Then I see this hoe on my For You page talking about when my kids pee, I don't change the diaper. I don't change it. That's a waste.
I'm not changing my kid's diaper when they pee.
We need to throw you in a waste garbage disposal. Turn the switch on, let it run. Are you out of your fucking mind? On top of that, all of her vlogs have her kids in it, okay? And I think that it's strange enough to feel comfortable putting your kids' faces on the internet. Now, let me not talk too much because I am 16 years old. So, not coming at this from like an adult. Guys, listen to the adult in the room. I am 16. I'm making the conscious choice to put my face on the internet. Even when I was younger, I wanted to make YouTube videos and be a YouTuber. My mom was very, very particular about what I was allowed to post, what I was wearing, what I was doing. In the past, you know, it was just because like you might have some overage guys, just say adult. You might have some adult men like trying to goon to little kids who are not even posting anything inappropriate. But now, I don't know if you guys have heard about this case. There was a case in South Korea, and it's still ongoing, I think, where women were refusing to post their face on social media, taking down every picture that was posted of them. Instagram, profile pictures, videos, LinkedIn accounts, like every single platform that had their face, even teachers, because students and kids and just people in general were taking these photos of women and deep faking it to make sexual explicit content of them that they didn't consent to having made. That's scary. Teachers had to quit their jobs. Teachers were losing their jobs because they get sent from an anonymous number, hey, look at this video of you busting it down on the D. Hello? I never did that, but this video saying I did. All because you posted a picture in your profile picture, just a little crevice of your face. Yeah, now there's a video of me bouncing on it. Like, I'm sure you guys have heard of Ren and Eleanor, where like people were saying vile shit in the comments of what they wanted to do to this little girl, and her mom kept posting her, kept putting her in suggestive positions. I heard that lady sues people. Allegedly put. But then you have evil fucks out there like Nurse Hannah who will film her refusing to give her kid food that they're eating.
The way that we save a lot of money while we eat out is we don't drink alcohol, we're not ordering sodas, we literally...
You'll have evil bitches like Ruby Frank who tied her kids up. She's in jail now. That bitch is going to hell. Alright, maybe I should. There's been a rise in this content, right? Because like you see all these mommy influencers becoming popular, famous, they're making big because social media now isn't just like posting for shits and gigs like how it was on Vine. Now you're posting to make a career. Hey, no shame in that. But when your career is based solely around the fact that you are posting your children, I promise you, if you wouldn't put those kids in the video, no one will give a fuck about your content. Topic 2A, transition. I'm not editing that. Not even just with young children, okay? You have bitches out here like Ash Trevino. Hearing her name makes me want to hit a blinker. She has 2 or 3 kids. She might have 3, but she just doesn't post the 3rd. And her claim to fame is being a terrible person. For a little lore drop, for my friends who don't know, Ash Trevino originally worked in like some place, retail or something, I think. And then the management got taken over by Indian people, and she said, quote on live, "I ain't working for no Indians." Hey! The internet's forever. Don't say stuff like that. So now you're grifting on TikTok live like you're Jason Nash. She essentially turned herself into like a lol cow, you know, like everybody's making fun of her. She's also incredibly racist. Said the N-word on live. One day met this lady on live who she called Tia. She told her kids to call this lady Tia. These kids are not related to this lady at all. And then she brings her kids with her to visit this woman. Come to find out, she didn't just bring her kids to this house, she left them there while she went out to the bar and got her shit rocked. What if this lady was psychotic? What if this lady murked your kids when you weren't home and you were out getting your shit rocked? So she comes home, I think a couple days pass. This woman, Tia, that she's staying with, gets in an argument with her ex-boyfriend, her boyfriend, some man that she had a relationship with, and he starts getting violent while Ash and her kids are in the house. And instead of Ashley standing up and being a great mother and an even better woman, you wanna know what she does? She films the whole thing on TikTok live. Put the phone down. Put it down now. You can tell that you can tell that she's one of those people, those adults who's not willing to let go of the fact that they were a kid at one point. She's holding on to her childhood by the neck. Let it go. She wants to be a teenager. She wants to be young and stuff. That's why she was dating some 19-year-old. Her kids introduced this 9-year-old to her, saying like, "Oh my god, isn't he cute, mom?" You know what her mom did? Reached out to him. Befriended him. Maybe bounced on it. I don't know.
I've already seen his beepee, and he's already seen my nunu. Okay?
TikTok has increased this rise of adults who think that they are still kids, who want to still be kids, no matter how much you deny it. Remember that whole Gen X trend, that whole millennials being cringe trend where they're like, "Gen Z fucking sucks. Who even likes you guys?" Back in my day, we used to go and lay out on the street vertically and let the cars run by us. Like, that's not peak existence. You're only reminiscing on that time because it's when you were a kid. So when I see these adults come onto TikTok and they involve themselves in spaces where children are because they want to be kids, especially if it's some sort of interest you've had since before you were an adult. When it's on TikTok, where TikTok is, you just watch video after video. You get immersed in this content that you want to see, whether it be for a fandom or just because you're doom scrolling or whatever. So you wedge yourself into these communities and you feel like some sort of attachment to them. And when you're around a bunch of kids, you're probably going to want to act like a kid too. That's why TikTok's so harmful. People don't know when to draw the line on the internet. There's just a genuine lack of empathy on the platform now. I will never understand the appeal of seeing a video on your For You page and thinking, let me say something rude. And I'm not trying to be like woke, old man yells at clouds, but there are genuinely times where I'm just like, are you demented? Why would you say that to someone? Even when it comes to people like Ash Trevino, who's genuinely a lol cow and she's not a great person. Her kids are on the platform. People are making fun of the way her kids look or the shape of their bodies simply because they don't like their mother. Would you talk to people like that in real life? I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't talk to people like that over a screen. TikTok has genuinely been, like, not even just to be cringe, like a cultural renaissance. The switch in like the social media meta from pre-TikTok to post-TikTok, insanity. Everything revolves around that platform now. You want to make your music viral? Go to TikTok. You want to promote your YouTube channel? Go to TikTok. You want to can I speak? You want to promote your clothing line? Go to TikTok. No one's going to see it if you just make a website. No one's going to see it if you make a couple Instagram posts. The president-elect of the United States won youth because of platforms like TikTok. I'm not saying I necessarily want TikTok to go. I clearly have benefited from it. You know, I have 24,000 followers now. I've made many friends. But do I think that if it were to go, another platform wouldn't just take its place? No, I don't think that. But do I think that it leaving would make everyone stop and think for a second? Hopefully. I mean, I don't want it to be like some sort of toddler punishment where you don't think about the consequences of your actions unless I take the toy away from you. But like, maybe it's what people need. Maybe I'm not too mad about TikTok going. Maybe I won't get a 4 on my next AP exam if I didn't have to. Still mad about that. For all its faults, TikTok is a great resource for many things. Short form content allows people to study faster. It allows people to get their news faster. All these things that wouldn't be possible with just like a TV and da-da-da-da-da. But it's just as good as it is bad. So the day that TikTok maybe says goodbye to its 170 something million users in the United States, probably will be a sad day. I'm not going to Instagram Reels. I'll be upset for a while, but I'll learn to move on. I think everyone should learn to move on. And if you can't fathom the idea of moving on from TikTok, reevaluate. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to me yap. This has been great. Oh my god, it's been so long. I miss you guys so much. I low-key have been a bum lately. If you want to buy me a little gift for my birthday, I'll leave my Amazon wishlist in my bio. If you do buy something, leave a comment so I can respond, say thank you, give you a little kiss on the forehead. Go follow my TikTok. Is that ironic? If you want to, go follow my TikTok. At the very least, hey, tickle that subscribe button a little bit. Hey, trip out. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. You're all so beautiful and amazing and kind, and I'm going to work on you. I promise. One day. Happy New Year's.